Come and get it.
Good morning, my friends. Welcome back to Elite Dangerous Huntley of the Huntley Gaming Channel here. Just going to do a little bit more. Been focusing a lot on learning how to pilot your ship in combat. Now, I'm not great at this, but there is a point where you kind of get it, and you kind of understand the mechanic of it just from messing around with the controls, just from, watching other people do it. And, there was a time where I just didn't get it at all. It was horrible. It's like I couldn't stay on target. If I was, he was way far away. Hopefully, if this video turns out like it should, then I can help you on some of these points here. What I'm going to do is I'm very near a ringed planet right now. And there are some resource extraction sites. I'm going to go to the one that's low, just because, I'm still not that great, but I'm getting to that point where I kind of get it. So let's fly out there, and let's see what we can get into. Not to mention the journey is beautiful, just because of the ringed planet.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
Alright, let's get out of here. First we gotta get out of mass lock. Let me set my everything to equal. Alright, out of mass lock. Now let's find our point. Resource extraction site, low. Speed up so we can get our frame shift drive going. I don't think that's close to the ringed planet though. Let's go check it out.
Four, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Yeah, this one's a little bit out there. I was right by a ringed planet. I thought there would be one closer, but that's okay. It's alright. It's all good. Oh, those are the rings. Oh, I should slow down. Check out the rings of this planet. I know they look kind of fuzzy, but we are in Super Cruise, so that has probably a lot to do with that. But you'll see the beauty of this once we drop out of Super Cruise, and what a great job. If you look towards the very top of the hood, you can see like the rocks and stuff as they're going by. It's very neat, very neat. Safe disengage ready. I'm gonna wait just another couple of seconds. Get closer, get closer, get closer. Now. Alright, that's good. So it's still in front of me, but it's still a few out. So yeah, here's part of the ring. And I think why they do this hazy, misty fog here is just for rendering purposes, As spectacular as it is, if you had that stuff going all the way to the horizon, it would probably way overtax your system. Just try to get up here closer. I'm hitting my up thruster right now. Let's give it a boost. And that's the other thing that I found, is that boost, if you're up thrusting, side thrusting, strafing, side thrusting, or down thrusting, and you hit the boost, it gives most of it to that instead of your forward motion. That's something to keep in mind too when you're dogfighting. Somebody gets way ahead of you and you're kind of at a neutral on your controller, as far as your throttle goes. It will shoot you up very quickly into into space. Very cool. Oh shit. Hard strafe to the right with a with a deceleration there as that big rock comes into view. Don't text and drive, kids. That's all I gotta say. Still a few kilometers out. I wonder why some of these asteroids are coming up on my radar. Is it just because they're in range, or is there something on them? I'm wondering. Maybe if I had like a mining laser or something, I could hit them, and maybe it would give me some kind of mineral for sale. I haven't really got into that aspect of the game yet. I'm sure I will at some point, but honestly, that's not really my thing in these type of games. You know, I like more of the situational missions with couriering and then just going out doing some bounty hunting. Trying to roll up and over obstacle in my path there. Again, fighting, you have to just kind of put your time in and get your control scheme down in your head where you really don't have to look at it. I still have to. I just know this is a goal I have to work towards as well. But I've found that when I have those moments of pure clutch, that you know I'm doing it without looking at it and paying attention to what's going on in front of me, that it works. You know, it's a beautiful thing when it happens. And you'll be able to stay on your target. Again, like I said in the last video, you know, knowing when it's the right thing to do to go vertical, right thing to do to go negative on your throttle and positive on your throttle, to keep that contact within your visual sight, so you can, you know, lay some fire down on him and put some rounds down range at the guy. Once you kind of get that a little bit, man, you're gonna understand that, hey, this is not so bad. This, you know, especially with mouse and keyboard, because that's what I'm playing with. You know, it's a hard study. If I had a flight stick, it would probably be a whole entirely new study of that, and I'm considering getting one for this. A buddy of mine kind of he looked out there and he found one. It's a very good one, actually. It's a HOTAS, and it was very cheap, but not cheaply made. He caught it on sale, on clearance, on something, and he's got that as his setup right now. And I'm looking forward to visiting him and checking out his joystick and throttle setup. Luckily, he lives really close to me. All right, so I've got some contacts now. Looks like there's some guys, but they're out past the resource point, so we'll just fly past here. All right, there's a keelback that is attacking something. All right, he's clean. Gotta try to fly around him. Oh, he's extracting. That's what he's doing. He's mining. That's awesome. Yay, miner. Okay. Don't need to worry about the miners. They are relatively harmless. Type 7 transport. He's firing at something. Wanted. All right. Let's get our hard points out. See if we can give him a little bit of incentive to break off. That's right.
Target destroyed.
Thought so. Alright. It's Imperial Eagle. He's also firing. He's also wanted. He's in a wing, but we're going to give him what for anyway. Kind of far out. We catch up to him.
Target
Deadness.
destroyed.
Deadness. Alright, so basically what I was doing is... Alright, this guy's wanted to. Alright, so basically what I'm doing is I'm flying towards the
Target shields
target.
offline.
And then I line up on him and I let my gimbals do the work, but you still have to keep him in your sights. So you have to... The most important thing is your throttle control, man. I mean, if you're going too fast, you're going to overshoot him. And then secondary to the target control, or not target control, but throttle control, is your vertical thrust control. So if you can kind of get on him, get your throttle to close down a bit, and then hit your up throttle, your ascend part of it, you can kind of stay on him and then adjust your throttle as he gets further away or whatnot. So see right there, I just throttled to 0, and I don't know if I can find this guy in space without having him targeted, because that's another thing. Having him targeted is very helpful because you can kind of see on your screen where they are. Let's see if I can get a scan on this dude. Asteroid. He's mining, so he's clean. Python. Alright. Let's get his indicator up in front of us, and then... Alright, somebody's out there shooting. Alright, he is wanted, so let's try to get out there.
Target shields offline.
Put some fire on him. Knock him down. Alright, so throttling down. Alright. Went under him, but I'm using my up thrust to correct that attitude. Now I'm gonna forward thrust, because I had a negative thrust to get back underneath him. Get close enough, and then up thrust again. Throttle down. He's done. Ooh, big payday, 73,000. Nice. Nice. That was a good one. All right. Happy about that. Oh, he's under attack too. He's charging. He's close. He's clean though. Who's attacking him? Federation ships attacking him? Or is it this guy? That is that guy. Alright, okay, alright. Okay. Let's get some help here. I got nothing. It's way too late on that one. It's alright though. Made a pretty good payday. I think I've made my milli now, finally. My million. So, what I'm going to do now is just go ahead and let's go back to, let's see, there's a very close something or other here. Clement Station, that's right.
Cannot comply.
Oh yeah, gotta put these things away.
Frame shift drive charging.
Got some really cool gear for Christmas. I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but got some more RAM for my computer from my my brother Jesse at Custom Builds, who built this rig for me, and got a little quadcopter mini from my boss Shana at work. I thought that was very cool. Thank you guys. Also got a Steam play card from my other bro at work. He gave me some money to spend on some Steam stuff, which is greatly appreciated because
Ready to engage.
I love stuff. All right, so let's get lined up here. See if we can't just skim the top of this beautifully ringed planet.
Engage.
God, look how fast it goes when you're so close to it. That's all right. Slowing, 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 slowing. I'm slowing. Dang it. Safe disengage. All right. All right, so like I was saying, if you're right now I'm side strafing, trying to get in front here, and if I was to hit that boost, see how it mostly puts it to side strafe and not my forward momentum. It's because I guess any direction other than just your throttle is dominant for your boost, which will help you maneuver faster, you know, and not only if you're out of range of that target and he's above you, you can get your throttle to a zero position and use that up and boost and your up down attitude to get him where you need him to be. All right, forward would be very pleasant, nice right now. Shift over to the right and up a bit.
Docking request granted.
42, right, okay. All right, so get the holographic signs lined up. Shift to the correct side and position where the green lights are. And you just go in. So I'm going to pad 42. Let's see if I can find it. It's kind of like flying a yacht. 42, there it is. All right. Shift over. Gear down. Whoops. Oh shit. Oh shit. That was not gear down.
Landing gear deployed.
Wow. That was funky. All right. So, hey, look, 42. All right. Hey, 42. That's hilarious. All right. Let's get turned around on my pad here. Looks like I'm right above it.
Landing gear retracted.
Now landing gear. Oops. Landing gear down instead of boost. Jeez, what a noob.
Landing gear deployed.
I'm relying on the fact that I'm pretty close here. Okay, not too far off. hilarious. Whoops. Thrust.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Alright, so back at the Clement Station, going to turn these in. Went out there to that resource extraction site. Had some combat and, felt pretty good about it. Let's go ahead and let's get my reload on and my fuel back, and let's go to our contacts tab over here on this left side. Contacts, right there. 100,000 in just a few minutes. I mean, not very long, and that's going to make my first million. So there I'm at, 1,035,000. I can't be mad about this, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I made some screw ups, but that's all part of the game, just playing. I hope you enjoyed watching the video. Happy holidays to everyone on this Tuesday morning. Christmas coming up. I hope you're spending this time with some family and friends, and I hope you have a wonderful holiday season. Hundley out.